Hello and welcome back. In this episode, we will start coding Minecraft mods together. We will set up our project together, and then we will learn how to code items, blocks, ores, and recipes. Item is the most basic Minecraft construct, and we will be learning how to make it today.
This episode is produced by Stack Trace Studio and brought to you by ACE Corporation. Have ACE coach your dream team of aces.
My mom is not funding summer robotics camp for kids this year because of COVID-19. I'm her only intern this year. My idea is to learn coding through Minecraft instead. Please fork my GitHub repository with... Please fork my GitHub repository and code with me. Let's get started. Download MCreator for your platform. Beware of all the ads. I am on my Mac and I got my DMG archive. I am in my Munchkin user from episode 1, and you should be too. Local applications folder contains products of JetBrains from episode 1. Mount the MCreator archive and drop the app directly in the applications folder. Here you see you cannot launch this junk because it is not trusted. Unlock security and privacy control. Every time you see me do this, this means to pay attention. With the control unlocked, launch the app again. The second launch registered in the control. Click open anyway. The third launch is a charm, and it's different. Now make sure to click open. It's a final authorization. The MCreator should launch. Now let's clean up after ourselves. I'm launching MCreator from the spotlight. You can keep it in dock if you want. Create your project very carefully. I'm using my own domain name. I suggest you do too. Click Create New Workspace. Let MCreator set up your Gradle project. First things first, launch your mod. Right now, Minecraft is running as a dependency. To debug, you must be in Creative with Sheets on. I made this art to explain Minecraft modding to you. Gradle is a project definition tool. Our software is defined in Gradle manifest. Gradle calls a Minecraft app as a dependency. At this point, you can already run vanilla Minecraft. Dependencies are immutable. So Project Forge allows us to extend Minecraft. Our mod on the top uses Forge to create all of these fancy things on Minecraft. Essentially, our mod is just the top code. You can invoke a Gradle task to make it all come together and run it straight from the command line. You can develop mods by hand like that. Using IDE, for example IntelliJ, you can develop your mod just like in any other Gradle project. Now MCreator is an IDE based on Eclipse, but it has a citizen developer component. You can push all kinds of buttons in a UI, and MCreator manifest code will be generated for you. Then the code generator will make mod code out of it. This makes it a good tool for learning Minecraft and coding at the same time. Since everyone here is a future hacker, I will be sharing this on GitHub. Here I'm showing you how to make your SSH key. Use it with your GitHub account. Copy and paste your public key, I said public key, into your GitHub configuration. My name is Captain Lugaru, and fork me on GitHub. This repository is Munchcraft. Now let's take a good look at what MCreator created. You can just click to load the project that we made before. You're greeted by an empty workspace. Workspace actions are icons. Mod elements, resources, and names are all elements on the left. Now this last tab, Git Integration, is total garbage. It only works with real credentials against GitHub. This is why I showed you how to generate a key before. Use command line or IntelliJ. Way on the left, you have access on the real IDE resources. The project tree is filtered, but we can see the Java classes in MCreator. As you see, it generated real code, and you can see its structure on the right. The code templates could be much better. Don't worry, we will refactor all of this in the end. When we will be done at episode 10, we will use IntelliJ to make it perfect. Resources are here too, empty at the moment. This TUML file is a real mod definition. Build.Gradle is a real project definition. The idea of building something great, like a spaceship, without any knowledge is foolish, yet appealing. To succeed, you will need to get yourself some real knowledge. 1. Playing with a tool and making your mod. By 2. Going to the Forge and reading its documentation on how to make a mod. To make a new mod element, click the plus button, and also click the item button. Name your item. And when created, add a new texture. You create and create, no changes. Now, if you click these boxes, you can choose a color so you can create your texture. With this alone, you should make a pretty decent one. Go to texture and choose your texture, which you already have. In properties, customize it, make how you want it to be. The name on the top code crystal is how it's gonna be named when you're in the game. I'm not sure what rarity does. Creative inventory tab, where it'll be. And the rest are basically just stuff it can do. This is UI. And this is triggers. We'll talk about them one day soon. After you saved it, go to plus again and choose block. After this, just name it again like normal. So, after you name it right away, you'll have to make a texture. Click single texture so it's easy. Click the green block below. Create texture. Same process, but this is going to be the side of the block. So don't imagine it to be hollow or anything. Make its properties. Hardness is how hard it's compared to explosions. Resistance is how it will break to a pickaxe. And all that stuff. Click the question marks if you don't even know what it is anyway. Do the same thing to your ore as the rest I showed you. Go to generate for template and select a texture. Now what I'm showing you is different. So choose stone or whatever you like. Now you have to choose a ore texture for background. It's somewhere in the middle, just so you know. If you see it go like this, you'll have to quickly change rotation. Keep doing this over and over until it's like this. And if you want to change the color of it, simply just press this button. And you will be able to change its colors. Now let me speed this up. After you've done this, I'll go down to generation. Here's where you can have the ore spawn. Put in the surface dimension. And down here is how much should load per chunk. And how much of it will be in a group together. I recommend making it very easy to find so you can see if it actually works. Now, make a recipe. Here in the recipe, this will be how in the crafting Gradle will generate. So quickly, let me do all of this. Now do the same process besides the block gets turned to crystals and give it a 9. Now in this recipe, you're turning, well, smelting ore into crystals. So choose smelting, put on top of that the ore, and to the side the crystal. To make a tab, just press a button, name it again, and you'll have a creative tab. So for this to really happen, after you put a texture, you'll have to go through all of the things where you put the tabs, well, custom things. And as you see right here, you will have to go to the top and choose your own tab. Now, the second this world will load, you will see everything you made. Here, I'm gonna put us in spectator mode. I'm gonna give us some night vision. And immediately we can see it's very, very, very easy to find this ore. Here, if we go into our tab, we'll have the code crystal, the block, and the ore. Everything we made. hats off to all of you adventurous souls that have imported this to IntelliJ. You have noticed that your import crashes. Change the wrapper version to 6.9, like I do here, and the build succeeds. It's a bug already reported. Well, looks like everything's done. Like,
subscribe,
and hit that bell.
cut.